Good morning, good morning. This is Shannon Creations coming at you. I couldn't help myself. I had to come on here and I got a couple of things I want to say. Okay? Y'all listen up. I'm going to start with the LaTruth situation first. Mr. and Mrs. LaTruth. Mr. LaTruth, you are pretty much lying. It's so obvious. You saying you used the tote or whatever it was to cover her legs to keep her from kicking you. But how did she get the injuries to her head? Okay, it says right there on the hospital paperwork that her finger was broken. She had contusions or something, injuries to her head. How did that happen? Did she beat herself in the head? I don't think so. You have been thirsty for all the water in the world since you first started here. All you do is get up on here and complain and talk about how people don't respect you because you're calling yourself a celebrity on the internet. Okay? Now, what your wife says makes sense. She didn't belittle you. She wasn't calling you names. She didn't dog you. She just told what happened that day in her eyes. But you get on here, you tell your story. You're calling her deranged. You're calling her that lady, you know. It's so obvious that you're jealous of your wife's success. And now you're being funny because somebody else is like, oh, go outside. You know, when you say that in front of a woman, we are not going to take kind to it. And that's any lady, any woman, because everybody knows what that means. So you know that that's going to start a fight. It sounds to me that that's like what you was trying to do. Why would you say something like that? And then you're going to go telling her about people coming into your inbox? You know we're going to want to see. Because if she says some shit like that, you'll probably be ready to throw down and kill a nigga. And you know it. You know? How can you be jealous of your own wife? That's some sad shit.